I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.
I forgot to check my email real quick. Forgot to check my email. Just came home from work. Just came home from work. I forgot to check my damn email. Let's see. Okay. Anyway, let me get it started. Um, I don't know why somebody's trying to act all confused. You know what time it is. You know what time it is, and you acting confused. But I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna expand on that for a minute. You see, this is what you get for trolling. This is what you get for trying to troll people who really is not trying to bother you. And I'm gonna do a story time. I'm gonna do a little story time video. I want y'all to be on lookout for the story time video because when I go deep and hard in the paint on the story time video, I want you to understand I did not start this. When I go deep and hard on the paint about this, I don't want to hear about, you know, gender. I don't want to hear nothing about race. I don't want to hear nothing about who is Democrat, Republican. I really don't know who's Jewish or Muslim. I don't care about that. No, the truth matters. Okay. Uh, and some things are gonna have to be stopped. And trolling somebody will be stopped. Okay. You're not gonna keep on trolling people who's not bothering you. Okay. And so you got somebody else talking about, I'm confused. No, no, you're part of it. You've been part of it. Do you understand? And I should change the title to this live stream because I want to say to V Dub, thank you, V Dub Boogie. All right. In fact, let me go ahead and review that video. Let me review that real quick because that's something that needs to be talked about. You know, that's something that needs to be talked about and mentioned because V Dub did something and he proved um V Dub is a staple of Black YouTube. And hold on, give me a minute, y'all. Let me put myself on mute. I see something that's let's just say intriguing. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Since I'm here, let me pull up the history. Right, let me pull up the history, and I want to say shout out to V Dub because all it took was one person who actually knew me. Okay, none of you Negroes who just take guessing. And let's find that video. Let's find that classic live stream. Let's find that classic live stream. So where's V Dub's live stream at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Is it? Hold on, hold on. I hope he did not put it on private, because usually V Dub does that. So hold on, let me see. Because there was a lot of he probably did put it on private because there was a lot of sexual things being stated, and let's see if it's on, if it's up. Let's see here. Is it up? Let's see. Let's see. If it's not up, let me go ahead and when is that? Oh, yes, Wednesday. Wednesday. He must have put that on private. He must have put that on private. Yeah, he must have put that on private. He must put that in the archives. Let me see. Let me check. Let me check. Check. Um. Hmm. He sure did put it on private. Let me check on my other. Hold on, hold on. Am I on the right channel? Let me see. I'm on the right channel. Am I on the right channel? Am I on the right channel? Let's see. Let's see. Am I on the right channel? Let's see. Because I'm glad though he called it out, right? I'm glad V Dub called it out, because it needs to be called out, because you're not going to use no racial identity politics on me or on anyone, you know. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Is this it? Is this it? Let's see. Oh man, no. He put the video on private. Damn, he put that video on private, man. Oof. Oof. He put the video on private. But let me talk about it then. Let me talk about it. Since he put the video on private, you know, I'm glad though that shut somebody up, right? I'm glad that video he shut somebody up with that video. And a damn thing ever again, right? Um because it really does disprove a lot of things, and it was a master class. It was a master class of debunking someone. That was a master class, and she can't go around online saying this, that, and third. You know, the narrative, and even the women, even the women that got on the panel disproved her. That was a master stroke of genius, though. But shout out to B Dub Boogie, man. Shout out to B Dub Boogie, man. That yeah, too bad. Too bad though. He put that on private. Um, you know, so oh well. I wish I could uh review that live stream. But like I said, it was a lot of sexual overtones in it. Um shout out to Eva Brown. Shout out to Eva Brown. Shout out to Babs. Okay. Shout out to Cat Smith. Yeah. Shout out to everybody. Because like, yeah, it disproved the narrative by that one individual that I told her, if you're going to speak on somebody, it's kind of like these new niggas. The new niggas need to shut up. You don't have the facts. Don't speak on things you know nothing about. Okay? Don't speak on me or anything else you know nothing about. You just got here. Okay? Y'all just got here. You don't know nothing. And you're talking. Just stop. But anyway, shout out to V Dub though. Shout out to V Dub. I was going to review that live stream. Oh well. Um, because Homegirl got no business get up in Bomb's channel and say this, that, and the third. Create a narrative, and then the women came out of the woodwork and proved her ass wrong. And Vita proved her wrong too. Oh man, I love it. Oh, I love it. But too bad it's on private. Too bad it's private. You know. Too bad it's on private. But yeah, it was too much of it's not safe for work. I'll put it like that. It's not safe for work. It's a type of live stream that, but it would have did disprove a lot of that bullshit that happened on Bomb's channel. That bullshit, what she was trying to do on Bomb Cherry's channel. And I'm gonna say fuck Bomb anyway. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. Fuck Bomb Cherry. Facts matter to me. You're not just gonna say anything and just say it and let other people just, no. You're not gonna lie on me. But I wish Bomb was here to witness what happened on V Dub's video, because she would have shut the fuck up too about that shit. It would have shut her ass up. But anyway, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. And Silent J, you might want to listen instead of you typing with like you just type in the chat room. You might just want to listen first before you type. See, a lot of y'all just listen to respond instead of listen just to absorb what is being stated. But yeah, I feel happy now. I mean, I'm it's egg on somebody's face. Let's talk about somebody trying to be confused, right? Oh, I'm confused. No, you're not confused. You know exactly what the person is saying. You know exactly what Pure Butterfly was saying on her video. You're not confused. And everything what Pure said is true. But y'all want to believe a word from a woman who lied to y'all. And I told people, I'm not playing with you. Y'all joke too much. Y'all troll too much. So, but I'm going to do my little story time video on that later on, maybe over the weekend. You know, I'm work on that. So, damn, I was this live stream has been ruined because I didn't know he put this live stream down, and I was planning on doing a review of this last night, but since he put the video on private, I can't review it. But that's all right. But it was classic though. It was a classic live stream. It actually shut her ass up. It shut her ass up. She can't sit there and say, you know. But that's what happens when you are a bigot. You try to play the race. You try to race war and race bait, rage bait, and it backfired on you. You can't sit there and say Big J this. You can't sit there and say Big J that. It was disproven right there in front of you. So I'm glad. I'm glad though. Shout out to V-Dub though. Shout out to V-Dub though, man. You know, I wasn't expecting that, but I'm glad though he did it. I'm glad he did that. So anyway, I'm gonna come back with another live stream in about 10 minutes. Cause yeah, I'm gonna switch gears to another live stream. Cause I got a topic which I really want to talk about. And yeah, so I'll see y'all later, y'all. Come back in about 10, 15. No, you know what? Make it 20 minutes. Make it 20. I'll be back. See you next time. Shout to V-Dub Boogie though. I'm out.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.